What's up? Good morning, everybody. Hey, so, I don't know how the lighting is for you guys because I'm outside and I do not have my. Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh, might have to. That's the. Oh, I changed the title of the show. It was going to be called. It was going to be called F trophies and a gaggle with F trophies. And then I'd change into the bleeding edge of comedy. And also, I want to talk about pharmaceuticals and drugs. Let's talk about drugs and hugs. And also want to talk about talking about people and talking about things or events and then talking about ideas. There's three types of people in the world, and there's three kinds of things. There's the past, the present, and the future. And three kinds of people talk about three kinds of things. If you talk about a person, especially if you're not there, that's sucky, right? You shouldn't really do that too often. You can talk about a person in the essence of an idea. It's a little different. If you're talking about a person, you're talking about their experience, their life, which is the past. You talk about a person, it's low level past time thinking. If you talk about um, an object or an event, then you're talking about the present. It's something. It's an amalgamation of things. That's there. It is. That's it, and that's fine. Or you talk about there's idea people. It's talking about the future. Talk about grandeur and big ideas like manifestation, what's going on. So it's past, present, and future. Talk about people, talk about events, things, or talking about larger future-minded ideas. What I've noticed is that comedians, um, maybe around the 90s, there was an influx of comedians that could pretty much say anything they wanted. they weren't, they didn't, they weren't so controlled. And now that comedy has become a thing again, you know, everything's got to go towards comedy. Every show's got some humor in it, and everybody's trying to be funny. So it's become a product, much the same way as music became a product. Therefore, the people that are providing that product, they're more controlled, and they don't have they're not doing what Carlin did. They're not doing what um, Dave Chappelle used to do before he became a robot or whatever the hell happened. They put him in a lab and made a secondary, or if they just put him under mind control or whatever. He's not the same dude. We all know that. To me, that's pretty obvious. And since someone's not the same, I think most people would say, "Oh, he's different." But the people that really know, they'd be like, "Nah, that's definitely a robot or some sort of they printed him in a lab." What up, Super Champ? So the idea of the reason I talked about the past, present, future, and the bleeding edge of comedy and these comedians is they don't have that the tenacity. Like here, I'll use an example. Like Bill Burr, he used to be off the wall, man. He was there, man. He was doing it. He was saying everything and anything, and um, and he was on the so was Rogan too. You can go look into it. Both these people, they very conspiracy oriented, both of them, very much so. And in that sense, meaning when I say that, uh, I'm saying they knew that no one went to the moon, and they had questions about just about everything. They questioned everything. Now your boy Joe is, oh yeah, we went. Let's go to JPL Labs or whatever the hell that is. Or let's go. Yeah, we went to the moon, and of course this and that. And there's certain things he's controlled about saying. Bill Burr, he won't even discuss certain things now. He got in a discussion with somebody. Oh wait, it was actually Rogan too, which was hilarious. Joe Rogan was talking about the mask thing, and Bill Burr was like, Joe, you're not a doctor. You don't know. I'm not going to talk to you about this. And he completely shut off. Something that only 5 years ago, Bill Burr would have been all over. He'd been tearing it apart. He would have been making fun of people, calling them, complete fucking morons, cunts. And now he's become a fucking a muzzled dog. He used to be a pit bull when it came to comedy. He used to be a pit bull. He would rip anything apart, and now he's like he's somebody neutered that dude. He doesn't have it, and it's not that he doesn't have it. It's the same dude. He was told, "You want to make this money? And don't say this. Can't say that. Don't even touch this. Don't touch that." Got rid of all the ideas that he would lean on in conspiracy. Now he's like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I'm not a doctor. Man, I'm not a fucking. He's completely been emasculated. They took his shaved red nuts and put it in his mouth, and he's choking on them. There's not too many people in comedy, and it's kind of like music too. You know what I mean? Once you go major label, once you go big leagues, you are not gonna say this, not gonna say that. You're not gonna do this. And you have handlers, controllers, editors, censors that you have to abide by. And I get it. You want to make all that money? Well, here's what you can't do or say anymore, which destroys your credibility and authenticity on a huge level. Except for the major, then more people recognize you, but you're still gonna be a fucking boner. And in my eyes, he's no longer like I would have put him 5 years ago. He would have been on the Mount Rushmore of comedy. Now he's a cuck. He's a twat. He's everything that he is everything he would have made fun of. Hear me now. Hear me now. He's everything he would have made fun of when he was funny. I mean, that's got. I mean, being as funny as he was, that's got to really sting right there. That's got to sting. That's got to hurt, and it should because he's become. I can't get over it. So let me get back to this. Sorry about this. I lost my tripod. So if anybody wants to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, yes, I'm begging for change. If you want to help me out, um, fucking broke a couple beers in my bag last night, and when I took them out, put them on the ground, I threw them in the garbage can. I also took out my tripod and left it there. Fuck. Oh well. So I'm just using my bag here. Okay, yeah. So the equivalency to people that are in the music business. If you're saying something in the music business, which is equivalent to being a high level poet, author, equivalent to being a comedian, because you're saying things and expressing reality. And your opinion is either you don't say something or you don't lean into what you might say to get that extra money because it might go against the people that are sponsoring you. Makes sense, right? If you had a show and they're like, "Hey, I'll give you got a little show, right? But here's something that you say that we don't like, but we're the pharmaceutical industry, and we'll pay you $100,000 a year to never say another word bad about the pharmaceutical companies, and we'll make your show bigger, and you'll make $500,000 a year. You go from making $1,000, a year doing this to making $500,000. What do you think these people are going to do? It's pretty obvious. But when you're unsigned or small label or self-produced, then nobody can tell you shit. Then the things will come to you organically. Like what do they used to call it? Kind of like farm to table. What do they call it? That whole idea of like, they call it grassroots. That's right, grassroots foundations kind of shit. And these people, it's funny because there's so many comedians that were doing it grassroots, really doing it grassroots, and then you just watch them stop being the cutting edge, the bleeding edge of comedy. They stopped saying the shit. They became an absolutely spayed and neutered. They might have fucking been on the Price is Right as a dog or a cat and got spayed or neutered. Uh, oh yeah. So So I'm sitting in the park. It's kind of early. I usually don't come to the park at this hour. And there's a gaggle of women, a dozen, and they all have strollers. So their baby's got to be around the same age. I'll just come in and do this little lap here. I'm gonna do some stretching and listen to some pop music. It's always funny because a buddy of mine used to call them fuck trophies. And my question is this: how many of them are already cheating on their significant? Are they all married? I'm assuming they're married. Are they all cheating on their husbands yet? How long? Hey, for you women out there, even though the YouTube thing says that 100% of the people that watch me are men from 25 to 35 years old, not true at all. Because I know some of you are much younger, and I know some of you are much older, and I know that a lot of you don't have penises. I know for a fact. Yet, in my statistics, it says that people that listen to me are 25 to 35-year-old men. 100%, 100% in the past month, which is lies. The statistics on YouTube lies straight to my face, and I'm like, I know better. I know for certain. I know for certain who listens to me, and it's not that. Anyway, so here's why I bring that up. How many like YouTube lies about statistics? What about you women that have been married? How quickly do you cheat on your husband after you have a baby? Do you immediately hate him? Do you resent him and the child? No, and start sucking other cock? Just wondering, because I gotta wonder. There's a group of 12 here. I wonder how many of them would. I wonder if they're all married. I wonder if Christ would be upset, or the church would be upset if they were having babies out of wedlock. Just a question. I don't, be like, oh, how rude to say. No, I'm not saying any of them did it. I don't fucking know them. Just a question. If those kind of questions don't go through your mind, I don't know. I think there's something wrong. It's kind of like whenever Alan Watts says, if you've never considered death, if you don't consider it occasionally, and the existentialism, the what's going on in this world, what's your life worth, what's after this, what is. If you don't think about that, I think you're fucked up in the head. If you don't think about like just the weird shit, like what is that person doing in their house right now? Is that person that's driving the car? Do they have their clothes on? Are they masturbating? Is that person, you know, when's the last time that person shit their pants? Like right now, someone somewhere is shitting in the middle of the street publicly. Someone right now is anything you can think of is probably happening somewhere right now. Someone throwing a baby down a flight of stairs. Someone is ass fucking someone. Someone's cutting a tree down. Someone's building a house. Somebody's blowing out candles for their birthday. Somebody is at a funeral. So I mean, these things you have to kind of you don't trust me, but any of it, but you have to to give yourself a balance to this world. You got to realize no matter how whatever's going on in your life, whatever's good or bad or different, there's a bunch of shit going on. Like I had so many people in the past couple of days. It just and it always happens. It always happens in droves. I'll be chilling out. Nobody needs my help with anything. And then all of a sudden, I had 10 different people come to me with like life altering problems. My wife divorced me. All my kids are autistic. My husband's cheating on me. Uh, I just got kicked out of my house. I mean, everything. Somebody bit me yesterday. I got in a fight. Like this is the shit that people are saying. And it's like all within, all within like 48 hours. I was like, Jesus Christ, could you at least spread this shit out? Give me some time. This is why I was out. This is why you see me yesterday come out. I had to get out the house. I had to get off of this thing. I couldn't even look at my phone. I was just like, man, can y'all give me a second? Can I play with the ducks? Can I breathe? If you want me to help you with your problems, I need to assess the situation. What's up, Super Champ? What's up, Colin? The late night talk show host. Oh, I know. Well, see, Super Champion, there you say the late night show should be doing something, but they lick his asshole. That should be proof. That should be proof of everything. When they're doing something, it should be that should be a red light. That should be like a big red flag. It should be a flashing fucking like, okay, what is their purpose? What's their goal? If you know what their purpose and goal is, then you can assume why they're saying or doing something. Like they have all they again, maybe 10 years ago, even late night, they would evenly distribute who they were mocking, making fun of, and they would across the board, left, right, Democrat, Republican, Green Party, Nazi, uh, communist. I mean, they make fun of everything. Now, no way. And they say it with such condescension. It's like, what the fuck is going on there? What's up, Colin? Yeah, I mean, uh, that dude is such. Yeah, he's pathetic, and so are they. Like, how can they even live with themselves? I mean, even the ones that do are even the ones that take any shot at that dude. It's like it's so. Uh, it's just like a little tap. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna really say anything. Like those people are. There's someone's hand so far up their assholes, controlling everything and every like. I would have given most, even though they're all manipulated to a degree. I'd have given them most a pass of being somewhat funny, of being somewhat fair in their comedy. And now it's comedy is pathetic these days. Well, not as a totality, as I was saying earlier. There's only a few. Man, you guys want to buy me a pair of pants? Buy me a new pair of shorts. I broke my zipper. Damn it! This is the worst. I gotta go home and change my pants. Hold on. Yeah, good. Oh man. Yeah, I need a new pair of shorts. Anybody want to buy me some shorts? I'll go to Goodwill or something. Goodwill's where it's at. Goodwill's for new shorts. A pretty cheap date. Or Walmart, I guess. Oh no, is this not working? Ah, damn it. My charger's not working. Yeah, like this. This is unacceptable. Sorry guys, give me a second here. Um, However, I was able to acquire a couple beers this morning, so that I'm happy with. My charger's toast. That I'm unhappy with. Yeah, you guys ever so hungry that you don't know what to get? Like everything sounds good, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is what I want to eat today, and it becomes so confusing. I was like, oh man, I was like, I want this, but then but I could get this, and it just becomes like it's like shopping when you're hungry. It's the worst. Don't do it. It's like I want to just go eat something, so there's something in my stomach, and I can make a more rational decision. Kind of like going on a date. You know? If you go on a date and you haven't been laid, you're gonna stutter and you're probably gonna suck at sex and you'll make rash, incoherent decisions. But if you before you go on a date, you should rub one off. You know? You make better decisions because then you'll know. Like if I jerk off and still want to go on a date with you, and you're good, and then that's good. That's a very good thing. And if somehow I jerk off and still want to have sex with you and go on a date with you, oh man. But it's like, who did it? It's called post nut clarity. If I hang out with you all night and I'm like, oh, this chick's awesome. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, and then I have sex with you, and then afterwards I'm just like, mm, nope. Could be bad sex, could be just bad chemistry. I was living an illusion that you were cool and you're not. Guys, you should always jerk off before going out on a date, and it'll prove to you if you really want to go on that date. What's up, Danny? What you doing? Oh, I know, Super Jammy. Ain't that funny? They still be cracking on Orange Guy, which is hilarious. Why are they so obsessed with them? Like he lives rent free in their head. Like, never before in the history of the world was anybody cracking on the president from 2 years ago. Yeah, occasionally, but that's like they just like vomit his name. Like, wow, big bagger, the orange guy. Hey, I mean, you know me, I don't really care about it. They're both idiots. All of them are idiots. But to be so obsessed, like, and the fact, and when did we ever have like, why is this Barack Obama? Why is he in the news all the time? When's the last time? Think about it. There was a president how many terms ago? There was a president, and then he's just all of a sudden talking 8 years later, or whatever the hell. No, what? Why didn't he shut his fucking mouth? And his husband, Michael, that guy, like what do those people have to do with anything? Ain't that confusing? Shouldn't that confuse people? Oh my, about this shirt. Sometimes not that often, because one thing is my beard covers up most of it. You can't really see it, and there's also me happening, so they don't necessarily maybe look at the shirt as and it's not too out there. I guess it is. I actually had somebody go look at me kind of crooked, like it was an older guy, and he looks at my shirt and he looks at me, and I could see he almost scowled at me. And he's like, "Do you know what that means?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Your shirt." I was like, "This thing?" He goes, "Yeah. Do you know who that is? Like who they are or whatever?" I was like, "Never even heard of him. I just thought it was a neat shirt." And I laughed. And then he kind of was like upset that I laughed. Like he's like, "Oh, you don't know? You're just wearing that shirt." I was like, "No, dude, I'm one of them." And then he backed the fuck off. You lost your stomach? Where did you lose it, Danny? Where did you lose it? Like you puked? Why did you do that? You got morning sickness? Are you pregnant again? You get you get some seed dropped inside of you. You got a baby on the way. Yeah, Super Jam. I mean, like he was no, he was the way he looked at me and the way he said it to me was as if like he was really like he goes like I didn't know what this means. He was concerned. It was kind of like if I had a shirt on, he didn't think I was wearing it somewhat intelligently and ironically. It was kind of like if I wore a shirt that said, I'm a Satanist and I love the devil or something. But it was kind of like in a snicker, tongue-in-cheek kind of funny thing. No, he was straight up like, "You don't know what that is? Are you stupid, dude? They're evil." Yeah, he did have that. What up, Crow? He did have that. That I'm probably eating babies, or I don't know that they're bad. That he had that sense of that I didn't that he knows they're evil. Somehow he knows, and that I'm supporting something I don't that I'm unaware of. That's why I was like, "Bitch, I am one. What the fuck do you want?" Eat babies. I mean, hey, maybe that's why Danny just threw up this morning because she was busy eating babies. Yeah, nice. I feel like it's been longer than 27 minutes of the show. Like I've been talking for. It's really weird sometimes whenever we're doing these little get-togethers here. Sometimes I think I've done a show for 30 minutes and it was like 3 hours, and sometimes like I feel like I've been doing this for hours now. It's only been 20 some minutes. It's crazy, crazy dog. Hey, what's up? What's up, E. coli? I told you change the name to E. coli. What is? Hey, and also, hey, I Kali. Where are you from? What's your? What's your thing? Are you a? Is it something to do with Cali? But I don't think it's Cali. Are you a 26-year-old white male from the West Coast? Because apparently, as I was saying earlier, my my statistics page on my YouTube's, it tells me blatantly, 100%, in the last 90 days, 100% of the people that have come to my channel are 25 to 34-year-old male. 100%, which makes me, that must be true. Hey, you guys want to see the train? Check it out. Check it out, fuckers. How do we do this? Here's the train. Here it goes. Sorry, I wish I could zoom in for you guys. See it? That is not the street. That is not the streetcar. That is the oh, in Greece. You're in Greece, okay. Yeah, that's the streetcar, not the that's the streetcar. That's the trolley in City Park. I've never been on it. It's it's kind of a kid thing, but if you wanted to get around, it takes you around the whole thing. I never walked the tracks. See you in the next. Oh, you out of here? Peace out. Peace out, you buddy guy from Greece. Danny, what you talking about? Am I missing all your comments here? The kitchen garbage can, you vomit it in the garbage can? Are you like I know you say it. I think you're psychosomatically I think you're psychosomatically fucking killing yourself. We gotta fix this. Danny, let's fix you right now. Stop with your fucking bullshit, man. Stop your mental fucking bullshit attitude. You're always like, oh, I'm sick. Oh. Maybe smoke less shit, dude, and stop being a sour puss. Stop being like a negative fucking Nancy. You're certainly causing yourself to be sick. You're causing yourself Munchausen's. You are proxying yourself to be Munchausen. That's my because I'm pretty certain you do healthy things dietarily as far as what you eat and you know. I'm pretty sure you don't take pharmaceuticals. I'm pretty sure you don't smoke crack. I mean, I've made jokes that you do because I think it's funny, but that all if you're not doing any of that shit, I really think you're. I think it's just you. I think you might think too much or something. You gotta chill out, dude. What up, Skull? A cold doesn't come on, man. You see, you're causing it. How do you sickness is the same thing as health. Pick one. You don't. If you feel like a cold is coming on, you're talking yourself into it. It's like as often as you say nice things and do good things for yourself, you're kind of like, are you a manic depressive or something, man? You got to stop that. If you've noticed anything from me, as much of an idiot as I am, as much as like I'm kind of like, oh, mopey and down on things sometimes, it's a very small period of time, and it's only because you need to experience those things. You got to let that shit go, dog. I'm telling you. I can't. Why is see, you just added to it. I was saying earlier, everyone with this harvest moon, everyone I'm talking to, seriously, like 6 different people in the past 72 hours have come to me with like the craziest shit. You're being a sappy sack of shitty. I don't know. Be happy, you know? Just fucking go dance. Go to some cha-cha. Go to a club. Get a fucking babysitter or something, man. Do something. Not about this. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Happy around this. What, dude? Blackouts, convulsions? Dude, what is it? Is it all like real life trauma? You gotta brain rhythm, dude? Didn't you just say you were going to get some shit done to your brain? Are they frying you? Are they doing it? Maybe you should just do a bunch of. I think I know what the solution is. I think you should just go to a rave and do a bunch of MDMA, and then make sure you have what up, girls. Is that those might be other blackbirds. Those are bigger. What are the bigger ones? Yeah. Go. Don't. Just go to a rave, man, and then make sure you have 5 HTP afterwards. Upgrade your serotonin levels prior to it. Do a bunch of MDMA. Hey, something on the speaker. Hold on. Is it better? Hey, sorry about that. Hey, I'm in far. What are you doing? Is the speaker fixed? Is it fixed now? Cool. Yeah, that's interesting. The whole world is having energy issues, rolling blackouts, as you say, blackouts, because of the power systems, the power in the. There's a puppy over here. Um, the energy that's being sequestered from places, and then the system is putting energy into it, and drawing too much energy. And then you got places like. See, did anybody pay attention to Afghanistan? Was it Afghanistan? No. Where the hell was it? Cool. It was. Oh, it was. Anyways, somewhere like half of the fucking country is like flooded with mud floods. Something like something crazy that I read. I thought it was like 30 million people or something affected. Anybody see that? Where was it? Not Afghanistan. What the fuck was the country? Somewhere over there. Out of the how many countries are there? Like 150? Yeah, one of those things. One of them. What up? What up, my man? Oh. I think I want to go to the quarter again today. I really need to be outside right now. I think half of it's because I was inside for uh, 3 weeks, and that is like that cabin fever, being like the walls are closing in on you. I don't get that. I don't get that fucking. But I do get the feeling of being not claustrophobic, but just going, God damn it! I'm tired of staring at these fucking walls. So I got to come out here and rebalance my Pakistan. Thank you, Skull. Yeah, Pakistan. What is the stat on it? So something like 30 minutes, like half the country is fucked. That's crazy, man. I mean, I can't verify that, right? I don't live there. They got internet there. I don't know how that shit works. I'm just a stupid American. How the fuck would I know? But like, if a half a country is that fucked, are people helping them? Is anyone doing anything? Like, you know, you got these cocksuckers got money to send to Ukraine or Russia or wherever the fuck is at a war or whatever, but you can't help these people and you can't help out these people in Pakistan. It seems like that would be the right thing to do. You got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Like how you know? Yeah, because there ain't no money in feeding the poor, right? Unless you really understood life. There's much more money in feeding the poor than it is war. See, wars, you'll see an immediate return on your investment because you can guns, the rebuilding, the blah blah blah. But in the idea of human resources, the more friends you make, the more energy. If you destroy anything, yeah, you can make a quick dollar here and there, but like there's infinite more money in humans, more energy, more currency. It's a fact, Jack. Some super chat, what you say? You know people with the power of belief? People were convinced they had the thing, they believed that it was real, they wanted it to be part of history. Yeah, yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, man, I'm 100% with you on this. I obviously don't want to talk about it that depth because I'm trying to get the show squashed. But between the Munchausens and the whole entire, your mind is stronger than anything. If you believe it to be true, it becomes such. You can make yourself. Look, I was just saying, I think she makes herself sick. It's a psychosomatic thing. If you could give yourself any kind of disease, you give yourself any kind of you can make manifest health or sickness. These people, they, you know, whether you know, obviously the testing thing, so that's a whole thing. It's a helpful silly, but sure, people talk themselves into it. Talk yourself into fucking fun. Jones, Roxy, fucking psychosomatic. Certainly. Let's go. I'll ask my friend from the Asian convenience store here from Pakistan. He'll know what's up. I mean, I'm sure you're not kidding. But just funny. Like, yeah, I know a guy. He's fucking Asian. He'll know what's going on. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If he's talking to people that got the, you know, feet on the ground shit. But it's always funny. Like, oh, I know a guy. He's from Boston. I don't know about those fucks up there in Boston. Ah, damn it. All right, guys. Well, okay, the audio is really fucked. Is it better now? Is it better now? Man, I'm so tired of this fucking like. Why? Why? What is their problem? I'm gonna have to put up. I'm gonna have to use a different program. I'll have to try something else. Is it working? Let me know. La 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 la. The mic is fucked. Is the mic fucked? That better. Is that how about now? How about now? Ah, Christ. Hold on. No, it's still weird right now. Let me try one more option here. Let me just shut the shit off and I'll be right back. If it unconnects you guys, just come right back. Let me see. How about that? Is that better? Is it working now? Man, what the fuck, man? This happens. This happens way too frequently with this program. I mean, the fact that I'm not paying for it, it doesn't bother me that much. But the fact that somebody's paying for it, they should be bothered by it. And the fact that the company would even let that happen, fix that shit, dog. Come on, Studio Stream Yard, whatever the hell. Is it just me? Is it just happening to me? Because it doesn't seem like this happens to everybody else that has this thing. They just fucking with my shit. Am I gonna have to use one of a different program that's like this? Anybody? Does anybody know any other programs like this? I just know I didn't look into it. This was and you know I'm not being very thankful. This was a gift. Y'all can thank Junie. This is why there's all the cool stuff on here. I can set it up a little different. Um, and it is cool that we can split the screen and I can put people on here and whatever. That's awesome. But the audio thing, that's fucking bullshit. That doesn't seem like it should be a big issue. It seems like it should be like my thought would be it's something to do with like data compression. I mean, if this was fucked up, I could understand maybe that could be a problem. But the audio, to compress the audio is fucking nothing. That's minimal memory and bits of information. Bullshit. Studio, get your shit together, yo. Also, I'm gonna put your asses on blast. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. It's the whole thing is pretty awesome. But where are we at? Did you guys miss my? No, it's not a super champ. It has nothing to do with it. I'm streaming on two channels. This was happening before. This was happening when I was doing it on one channel. It didn't matter. And the thing is, dude, it gives me the option. The reason that you use this thing here is I can do this show and I can stream to 10 different things at once. I could stream to Facebook, to I just name one of those apps. I can put them all through this. That's the point of having this. So I don't have to do so I don't have to do a video and then upload it to 10 different places. And I can do live to all of them at the same time. That's the point. That's the whole reason they made the program. So that definitely shouldn't be an issue too, considering they're both on YouTube. Um, hey, what else? What are we talking about here? I have to go plug my phone in somewhere. Need that juice, dog. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's 45 minutes in here. If anybody wants to, you can help buy me a beer. I mean, I already have beer, so you wouldn't need to buy me a beer. You could make sure that. Oh, I gotta pay my phone bill again. You guys can put some money on my phone bill so I can do this shit. I guess it's overdue. Oh fuck, I don't pay attention to this shit enough. Yeah, you can help me out with that. That way I can talk to you guys. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, TSAR, capital XEN. There's I'm gonna have to come up on some dollars and just start selling you guys something. I'm gonna have to put a product out there for you guys. That way, it's just something you guys can like feel like you purchase something. It's useful, and I can make some money. That way, this isn't my primary go-to modus. This we just do for fun. You still should be paying me for the information that I'm giving out most of the time. But you guys figure that out. What do you guys want? You guys want you mean John Levi this shit? You guys want to start selling you coffee? I did. What the fuck do you want? Do you guys want like just merch? You want me to do fucking stupid shirts? Should I do like coffee, scratch and sniff shirts that smell like coffee? or maybe like scratch and sniff to smell like my ass. Or I could sell them like where I'll like fart on them or something. You could have like a full on like it'll have my juices on it. I can use it like for a for a nut rag. You guys want to sell you nut rags? It'll be called the sock, and it'll be like a well, it's just exclusively like it's a singular sock that you know is. I mean, we could upgrade it somehow, like a fucking nut catcher sock or something. Super champ, you're watching twice as hard. Yeah, that's the cool thing about this too. One of the other cool things about this app here is if I have another device, I can hook up like three or four of my devices, so I could have different camera angles, and then I could put those on, so it'd be like sort of professional shit. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty big channels that use this, and it comes out pretty professional, man. All right, here's what I'm selling you. I'm selling you guys. I told you fermented black garlic because I think it's awesome, and I'll be able to do it for the same price or cheaper, and it'll be a good profit margin for me, and it's awesome for you guys. And then I'll do cum socks, t-shirts, and scratch and sniff t-shirts. Maybe like instead of having coffee that cats or owls or toucans ate and then shit out, I could eat the coffee beans and shit it out, and you guys could have like my shit coffee. Sure, that would probably be good. I could see all the other things that I could hustle to you guys. All the stuff that I'm into. It's not. It's the. I wouldn't make that much of a profit. It'd be more of a hassle to sell you guys. Things that I know about like herbs and all this shit. The profit margin would be minimal. It'd be more work. It'd be more work than it's worth because I don't have that much because I don't have a storefront for it. If I had a storefront, it'd be easy. That'd be fun. But I don't know, and there's not enough audience for me to make it worthwhile. I would need a bigger audience. So, anyways, what am I talking about here? Let's just crush some beers. What do you think? You guys, you guys want to go to the quarter again today? I know I tried to take you guys there yesterday, but all of the benches, all the park benches along the Mississippi, were all painted. So I was trying to find a bench like this, right, underneath the trees, and I was like, oh, so let me get over to this little spot here, and every single one of the benches for like I don't know how long the walkway is, like a mile, maybe like a mile, honestly, maybe even more than that. All of them were all fucking freshly painted, and so I was like, nowhere to sit, and I would have sat on the ground, but it was moist yesterday. What else do you guys want to talk about here? You guys want to talk? You guys want? Let's talk about comedy. Talk about basketball. Oh shit! Let's talk about hip hop for a second. Oh, let's talk about why I have this fucking rash on my arm. It's not a rash; it's like little bites. I don't know. I don't know if it's from taking. It could be the acetaminophen or aspirin getting out of my skin, or it could just be a dirty shirt. Could be that, I suppose. Or something bit me. I don't know. Oh, fuckers. Eh. What was I gonna say? We are gonna talk about oh yeah, hip hop. Yes. Today, today, motherfuckers, put this on your calendar. Put it on your thing. Go to your YouTube right now. You're on YouTube. Go up to your search bar You can still listen to me. Just put me in the corner. Put baby in the corner. Put Zen in the corner. Put the dingo doggy in the corner. Um, and then go to your search bar and put in Prof, Prof, and he's coming out with a song today with the Jarv. Are you paying attention? Prof and Jarv. I think it's at like noon, and it's a remix of the song that he did with Kevin Gates. So he did this song with Kevin Gates, and it goes real hard. It's good. It's a really good song. And he said, "Hey, I'm gonna put this out, and you guys just rap over the beat." And he put a contest out, and everybody that heard it that knew of Jar was everybody's like, "Dude, you need to work with this dude." And his manager's like, "Yo, take a stab at the shit." And they did a video, and that song is coming out today. If you don't know who Jarv is, wake the fuck up. Pay attention. You better get familiar. Jarv is up there in the hip hop elite. Lyricist, he's up there. He spits. He spits bars, dude. Like he might not, if you're into just like straight conscious rap, no, he's not doing that. Like he's got some conscious shit, but it's like if you just want like bar for bar, he's up there. He's up there in the top 20 right now for sure. So you guys get on that shit. Oh shit, what are we doing here? Colin, going back to Bill Burr and Chappelle, what do you think happens? Why do they change? Okay, well, Chappelle changed because I really legitimately feel everything about his whole thing. It's not the same person. Like they grew him in a laboratory. So that is definitely all the fringe shit that people are like, I don't know about that, man. That's crazy. No, that's not their shit. And if it is, then he's highly processed through mind control programs. But I don't think he could. I don't think he could have been that mind controlled because um, you don't become that free of in your art form to be cut off at the Achilles heel and ruin the comedy. He looks different. He sounds different. His face is the whole thing. It's not him. 100%. That's not him. Bill Burr, same dude. I think he just sold himself out. You know what I mean? Somebody was like, "Hey, Bill, okay, we're gonna give you this comedy show. Here's a cartoon, and here's this. We're just gonna need you to can you just chill off this thing? Can you kind of not say that thing? Can you kind of that's what Bill Burr did, without question. The same dude. He just neutered his comedy. That's all. But see, other comedians, they're just not that funny, or they're not trying to be that abrasive, or they're not gonna go all in. They're not gonna just say the craziest shit, and so they're not gonna get big to begin with. So nobody really fucking pays attention to them or cares. Colin, that part of the no, I don't think that was Bill. I was like Bill. I think that's an overstatement of the threats or whatever. I think that's an overstatement. It's normally just the money. You can prove it yourself because all of these people, they became wildly more rich. So it wasn't the other way. I think they just tapped themselves in. I mean, how many? And if you're really paying attention, how many specials did? If you really pay, I watched a lot of comedy, listen to a lot of music, blah blah blah, and I've listened to most of what Bill Burr has done. And a lot of times he uses the number 33 in his acts. It's kind of obvious to me he was already tapped into a club. And I just think as he got into a higher echelon of what that club was, whether it was organic or If he was really tapped in, going to some meetings or putting the fucking hood on and all this shit, whatever. I don't know. I mean, was Chappelle? I mean, how do you get a show on Comedy Central? You got already. He's already in the movie, so to a degree. Not everyone. I don't think everyone in Hollywood is in that kind of club, but by proxy, just by the fact that you're around those people, they have a certain amount of sway and influence on what you say. Um, what's up, Fire Jake? We were talking about that earlier. How's the moon? It's good to me, man. I was saying earlier, it's fucking with everybody else. Everybody else, I was like, what did you do? What kind of seeds did you plant that you're having this weird shit going on? I'm sitting here chilling. I got a beer in my hand. Um, had some good days. I got to listen to awesome music the past few days. Hung out with some cool fuckers. I'm chilling. But everybody else, nah, man. Everybody else has been around me. Has been fucking shit show. Chappelle went from yeah, fire dry. Oh, you doing good, and everybody else is being a spaz. Yep. I don't know. I was saying it happens in droves, man. It happens on like if one person, then all of a sudden it's kind of like when you're getting laid. You can everybody wants to fuck you. If you ain't getting laid when it rains, it storms, kind of thing. Everybody was like, "Hey, Zen, shit's fucked up. Help me with this. Can I cry on your shoulder? Can you give me some advice? Can you blah blah blah?" I was like, yeah. And then I was like, yeah. Then I was like, oh, I was like, is anybody else? Do you guys want to you want a ticket? You want to stand in line? I was like, at this point, I'm like, damn, I don't know how people are professional therapists or psychoanalysts or whatever. These people they do that for a living. I don't know how the fuck they do it. Like I do it as a courtesy because I know and you know did you go to college? Do you have a degree? No, but it's what the fuck I do. I've read those books. I've talked to those people. I've studied it. And it's like doing it just as like an armchair quarterback, Sunday morning armchair, Monday morning armchair quarterback kind of shit. I'm like, how motherfuckers do this every day? I couldn't. I couldn't. They have to really distance and guard themselves from reality. I couldn't do it that much. That's why I need to take breaks and come out here and play with the ducks. Yeah, man, it really is. And it's funny too because the amount of people that asked me about it, they're like, hey, they just brought up the fact that it was a harvest moon. And some people did. Some people brought that up to me because they know that I know something about something when it comes to astrology and that. And so from those people, I kind of got why they brought it up. And then other people that I didn't know, that didn't know I knew shit, brought it up anyways. And I was like, what the fuck? I was, why is everybody having this weird shit? And so I was just on the whole, like, what do you even, what kind of mindset have you had? What are you even doing? What's up? What's up, Trailblazer? And I do apologize for the camera and whatever's going on here because uh, I lost my tripod, which is very disturbing because so if any when they say shit goes bad, yeah, I fucked up and spent some money that I shouldn't have and lost my tripod. I had a couple dumb things happen, but it's like I, I I don't feel like I want to spend $25 on a new tripod, $30 because it could go to something better, like some shorts. Because see, when my zipper broke, I need new shorts. So I gotta. There's my problems right there. I need new shorts and a tripod. So if you guys want to, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, TSAR, capital XEN, I appreciate it. And also, I gotta pay my phone bill. So there's all my troubles in life. My phone bill is overdue. I need new shorts. Uh, 'Cause I just broke. You're like, what? You have one pair of shorts? Well, in fact, I do only have a couple pair of shorts. I have my beachy kind of pool shorts because I'm usually at the pool, and then I had two really cool pairs of black shorts, and the button and pocket broke on one, and the zipper broke on another one. That's why I got to get the button flyers, man. Can't be having the zippers no more. Maybe just a Velcro would work better. Oh, Trailblazer, you found it? Well, maybe that's an. I do have that in my mind because I came home. Okay, obviously I might have been drunk yesterday. There's a possibility of that. But I remember getting on the streetcar coming home, and then I cooked some snack before I went to bed. It was like some little soup deal, and then I got up in the morning. I was like, I need a beer, and I looked over and I was like, oh fuck, my beers. I one of my beers cracked open in my bag, and then I go over to my bag, and my shoes were in my bag, which makes no fucking sense at all whatsoever. So I'm looking around, and so there's a possibility that I put the fucking um, tripod somewhere else. Possibility I just randomly put it like next to my chair, behind my car. I don't know. So I'm gonna hope for that. I'm gonna hope for that. Yeah, yeah, you got like two pairs. Yeah, I seriously, this is and the funny thing about these ones, these aren't even mine. A friend of mine let me rock these, and I didn't give them back. I didn't give them back because I haven't seen them in a bit, but I'm wearing somebody else's shorts, and I don't feel like walking to. I'm not going to Walmart because that's too far. I'm not going to, to get to the Goodwill. That's a whole journey. Eh, I got to do laundry and get new shorts. That's my fucking life right now. Laundry, new shorts, grocery shopping, new tripod, phone bill. So see, yeah, there it is. That's my harvest moon of shit I need to do. Yeah, drunk goofiness. I mean, I had a hilariously good evening. Um, Speaking of drunken goofiness, I need to charge my phone. I like that. You like that? Yeah. speaking of speaking of a bag of dumb shit. Oh, speaking of bag of shit, we got over there. Hey, beer. Cool. Get another beer. Yeah, I'm you right now. uh, hmm, what to do? What to do? Gotta go plug my phone in somewhere. That's what I need to do. You guys want to go somewhere I can plug my phone in and get some juice? Because for whatever reason, my chargers are not doing the fucking job they were made to do. See, now you guys got me on the whole weird shit that's going on. Yeah, okay. Here's all my problems. My chargers aren't working very well, so the moon is doing something. I lost something. I broke my pants. Yeah. See, I guess I just don't notice that shit because it's not. To me, it's just like a fucking another day of like whatever the fuck's going on. Like, these things happen. Let's go. Let's go over to where the plug is. You guys want to join me? Cool, great, grand, wonderful. Give me a second. Let me do this thing. I'll do this. Oh, miniature spill. Yes, 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 yes. You guys don't know this is the most amazing place, City Park. This is Grandpa Tree right here. Okay, this fucking look at this monstrosity. It's kind of hard to tell how big it is, but it's super huge. It's 800-year-old oak. So that's his branches that just hang on the ground. That's how big that shit is. Maybe hey, we can go play with the ducks. I already fed the geese and the bigger ducks earlier. My smaller duck friends were not out. I think they were sleeping. I don't know what their hours of I don't know what their business hours are. But I usually don't come out at 10 a.m. So maybe they have a similar sleeping pattern to me because the geese were out. Gaggle of geese. I will chat with you guys as soon as I get to this charging station over here. What are these little guys? What are these things called? Those pokey beak motherfuckers. All right, all right. Huh, here we go. Please do not. It says, please. Please retards. Please do not feed the wildlife. The fuck are they talking about? Of course I'm gonna feed the wildlife. Tell me what the fuck to do with the sign. Fucking retarded people. Don't feed them. Let them starve. Let them eat shit. I'll be with you guys in 1 second as soon as I find my charger here. All right. There we go. We are almost back in business. Watch this motherfucker not work right now. Oh yeah. Cool. All up here like a fucking bum. All up in here charging my shit like a Todd. I know this is gonna work. Cause I have to go somewhere else. Oh shit. Oh, you went without the phone for a month? I've done that. I've done that a couple times. I mean, not for that long, but uh, you visited the Duckies today too. What up, Junie? What's up, Jessica Bird? I don't know. I don't know how long. I think I might have to find someone else to charge this phone because this is not. It's not suitable for me sitting here because it's kind of uncomfortable. Probably chill with you guys for a little. It's 11:30 here. Trailblazer. Ah, yeah. Hey, Junie. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I actually I already went and got duck food. I'm just trying to find a place to. Like, this is a charger here. See, this is kind of where I'm sitting. So it's a little goofy. I'm kind of all up in the cut, hanging out next to this thing that says "Don't feed the wildlife," as I'm about to go literally feed the wildlife. Just not here. I'm gonna go on the other side. I gotta. What's the charger say here? Charging. Oh, I hate when the charger doesn't tell me how much time I have. It's like 50% charge. Well, what you guys can do, if somebody wants to, you can buy me a beer, and that way I can go to a bar, and I can plug my phone in. You know, works out that way. Like to hang out, and I get a beer, phone charge, talk to you motherfuckers. One with yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's like here's how much I'm in the wild. We got a we got a restaurant right there. I mean, it's wild like this, but in the wild with electricity right here. Yeah, Junie, laundry or shorts or spice or tobacco or whatever. All of those things sound good. I have this thing I'm working on doing and being better at, which is not having that that poor dad syndrome or being like Jewy. You know what I mean? Like where I'm just always like, oh, I don't know about this. Let me like buyer's remorse. Like where I'm just like, if I spend this on this, here's like this is why I need to be slightly drunk. So I'll just go and do shit like because like right now I won't get any food. I don't want to buy anything. I don't want to spend any of my money as a just in case. But if I get drunk, I will go throw money at people. I gave some dude. I tipped somebody fucking $8 yesterday for no reason. Well, and it was because somebody gave me $10 to get them beer, and then let me tip me like just because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get beer. Like, oh, here, just go get me some. So I was like, oh, that's nice. So then I tipped somebody $10 for music, which I didn't even like their music. But if I'll go out and buy myself my shoes. I need shoes too. I'm down to one pair of flip flops because I gave my last pair of flip flops away to somebody that needed them, and the other shoes I had, I ripped a hole in the bottom. Trailblazer, what you say? Where are we at here? What's up, Colin? Do you think Kylan would be who he was today? Yes. What would Carlin? Oh, Carlin would have been the same. Nah, they couldn't have touched that. They couldn't touch Carlin. No way. He was too old. He really didn't give a fuck. He was everything he was. No one would ever tell him what to do. Even if he was in the club or he knew too many people, he was too much of a fucking wise guy. They would have not. No, he was shitting on people to their face. Remember when he went on The View and he was making fun of people for living in the valley, and and they were like, George, you can't say that. Like he's like, fuck them. I hope their house is burned down. They chose to live it like a bunch of retards. George, it's so inconsiderate. And he was like, fuck all yeah, you're stupid. Nah, he would no, George would have still been doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Indiana. Oh, Junie, is that what it is? I heard there was like 5 planets in retrograde. Ah, there you go. Okay, so apparently I didn't realize how big this park was. I knew it was huge, but I'm just listening to this guy. He's doing a tour, and New York City's city park is 580 acres, which is huge. That's huge. This park is 1,300. It's almost 3 times the size of New York City Park. And you guys only get to hang out in the front of the park with me because well, I just don't. I never walk back there with you guys. We could do that sometime though. Well, it's because to walk it, it's a little tough. I need a bike. I've walked it a couple times, and it's a whole fucking journey, man. So the sun on my back is giving me so much glare. I cannot see this on the screen. So you guys gotta give me a second. I'm gonna have to move. Let's go sit over here. This will work better. Uh, yeah, I think speaking of walking, I think I'm gonna walk to somewhere because I can't see what any of you guys are saying. So let's go find some shade. I'll just charge this later. Give me a second, y'all. Let's go find a little bit of. Well, I think I know where I can go. I think I have a locale for us to participate in insanity together. Let's see. Oh, hmm. Oh shit! That's a big group of tourists. Get rid of the rat tree. We'll be where we need to go in a second, and I'll show you guys. Oh, here, hi guys. Is these guys there? Hi guys. Look at you, my guys. You guys want some snacks? Oh, hi guys. Hi guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it's good to see you. You want to eat off the counter? I haven't seen them in a while. Hi guys. These little weirdos right here. I haven't seen them in a while. That's so funny. They just walked right over to me because I haven't seen them in like a month or so. They know what's up. Wah, wah. These are not the normal ducks that I hang out with either. Yeah, Janie, the lost text, misunderstandings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be great. This is the brown duck family. The brown guys, they're over here. The white, the very white, and like the normal duck color, like the green ones, they're on the other side. You guys want some more snacks? Hi guys. These are just, yeah, these ones are funny. There's like one of them that will eat out of my hand, but it's very funny that they just walk right up to me because they normally don't. They're normally down there and they'll kind of say hi to me, but won't walk up. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is definitely in the club, but oh, hi, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt her down. Can I even say that? Is that right? She's sexy. Did you see her? I kind of like her. Maybe she see she must have been a wife for a little while. You know, a club we talk about. You know, just like tapped in. You're part of this thing. Yeah, of course. It's like early in his career, he was a little more off the wall, and now he's become a lot more reserved. You know, there's levels of fame that you get to, and there's, you know, the highest levels. You're not in the whole system. You know, lower levels you can get around. You don't need to be. You're still rubbing elbows with these people. The ducks are aggressive. Nah, Jessica, not Hollywood. It's not like that. You can't just. That's what I'm saying is you can be Hollywood. You can be in film and not be tapped into wearing your Freemasonic slash this club, that club, the other thing, Rotary Club, whatever the hell it is, like those kind of things. Where you're kind of like, okay, we do one of these things, we do put one of these things. Like you can reach certain plateaus without doing that. But the point is, but you still have the same philosophy, right? It's like if you go to a certain school, if you go to an Ivy League school, it doesn't mean you went through and pledge. It's like a pledge to a Greek fraternities. But just by the sheer fact that you went there, you're gonna have a similar attitude and opinion. It's kind of like being like nepotism. Yeah. And Jessica, these ones are not aggressive. They're chilling, man. These are so unaggressive. The other ones, they're aggressive. And by aggressive, they'll come up to me and poke me. They'll peck me in the arm. They'll eat out of my hands and bite. They'll like a couple of them that they'll bite at my hands. Aren't they great? Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, hi guys. Have you ever seen these videos? Have you ever seen these videos of ducks that people draw? Like they'll do a whole thing. They'll put arms on them. They're just like little drawn on arms. That's really funny. Look it up on YouTube. Ducks with arms. These ones? No, I don't know. There's only like I think these are the younger ones. Of the older ones, there's two of them that will definitely walk up to me and eat out of my hand. Like I feel bad putting it on the concrete, but they kind of don't mind. And in fact, I think they prefer it because, like, if I give it to them in the dirt, they're eating dirt and pebbles and whatever the hell else they don't want. So, hi guys. These ones are they run in a crew. They run in a pack. The other ones they kind of there's so many of them that they have their social hierarchies and shit. These guys are always together. This is a gang. This is a duck gang. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 of them. They'll always be together. They'll swim together. The whole thing. The ones on the other side, they hang out in like 2s and 3s, but then kind of link up. The gangster ducks, yes. When they dry out their wings, yeah. You hear them just pecking at that shit? I don't know. I guess it doesn't hurt their beak. You know. Maybe it's like whenever you have fingernails, kind of, or like dogs, that when walking on concrete, kind of files it down a little bit. Maybe that's what they do. Hi, goofies. Hi, Bob Bops. Do you want a little more? Okay, I got one more handful for these guys. Hi, guys. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, Junie. Oh, it's 3 o'clock for you. You don't. I thought you had to wait till noon. So it's only 10:45. You can't have a beer yet, and that's because it's Friday. You're giving yourself a little leniency. So what you doing? Oh, there we go. Let's put this down here. You guys are so funny. I gotta get my phone in order over here. This is the thing about not having my tripod. It fucking sucks. And I have to pay attention to where I'm putting my feet to hold on to my bag. Too many options. Too many obstacles here. Donald Duck teaches how to play pool, and Daffy Duck teaches swimming. Interesting. I'm trying to think about that. Donald play pool? I'm trying to think about this. I'm gonna put this thing around. Let me get rid of this thing. How do I do this? Color? No. Overlay? Is what it is? Hold on. Oh man. It's not doing what I wanted to do. Oh well. I'm trying to fix something here for you guys. Oh well. You don't get it. Wop, 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 wop. There's this little guy. See right behind me? What are you doing? I'll take you guys over to see my the friends that I have names for. Hi guys. I've not named these ones yet. Hi, Bob Bobs. What? I'm just drinking beer. I don't know if the beer opening is gonna bother me. Yeah, it's just beer, buddy. You guys want a beer? Maybe I'll walk over and see. You guys want to see the swan? You guys want to see the swan? Oh, it's a fish head Friday. It's a fish fry Friday. I wouldn't mind grilling a fish today, except for fish has become. Yeah, okay? What the fuck is up with the price of butter these days? Butter is stupid expensive right now. Meat's gone up a little bit. It's not absurd. It's definitely more expensive than it should be. But butter is absurd right now. And fish is absurd. Chicken I can still get. And I get a steak if I wanted. But it's cheaper to get steak than it is to get a fucking fish these days. Doesn't make any sense. Good to see you. Hi, guys. What? Is that enough? Are you guys fed? Yeah? You good? Uh-huh. Do you guys feel like you've eaten enough? Yeah? There's still some here. There you go. I mean, I don't know. A fish fry Friday? Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Whoever just gave me cash monies, thank you. I appreciate that. That's coming in handy. That's going to part of that's going towards my telly. Part of it's going for more duck food, so I don't have to feed him rice. I'm feeding him white rice, but it's still better than bread or whatever the fuck all these other people are feeding them. They just didn't have any bird seed today. They only had like 10-pound bags, which I wasn't about to do. Yes, against the evil forces. What the fuck is up with the price of butter and fish? Yep, you too. Yep. Beans and toast. Yeah, I know you're so fucking UK, dude. I never knew that was a thing. I've never in my life eaten beans and toast. If I'm gonna do beans and a bread item, then just give me. I just give me a fucking bean burrito. Let me do a Mexican style, dude. Rice, beans, taco shell. That's kind of what I've been craving, really. Just a simple taco, beans, rice. You know, maybe a little sour cream or cheese or whatever. Lettuce, onion, tomato, that kind of. That's what I should have got yesterday. My dude, I have to introduce you guys to Somali man. Cutest guy. He's some sort of Mayan Mexican motherfucker. He's like 5 foot tall. Hi guys. And he just comes out there. Yeah, I love you, baby. I love you all my life. And just rocks. He just sells tamales all day long, man. Coolest dude. Many a drinks, many a beers with him. I've only had his tamales a couple times. Pretty good. Beans and toast though. You got the whole squad right there, man. Beans, toast, and hummus. Yeah, that is like the funniest thing. That's like the biggest joke about the food in Britain, British, the UK, whatever. You're you guys took over fucking India. You went everywhere trying to find spices, yet you don't use any in your food. Like across the board, your food sucks. Like beans and toast. Salmon? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I haven't had sushi in a while, but some salmon sounds nice. Tuna tataki. Junie. Oh, you eat. Oh man, that's right. You eat. Sometimes I forget. Some people on here are like normal, and you have like good jobs, and you have like houses, and like you're not just a fucking you're not just like a weebling, wobbling, wandering around, meandering through life. You out here eating salmon? So you just rub that in my face, salmon with pecan honey mustard, mustard honey. That sounds pretty good. I never had it. Yeah, it's funny. Like my lifestyle has always been like when I get really interested in something, that's what I'll do. Oh, for real, Junie? That's crazy. I would have not have guessed that from you. I would have always assumed you were pretty taken care of. No, whenever I get into something, I'm into it. Like if I just start eating again and cooking, that's all. Like I'll just eat. I'll eat the best shit ever. I'll cook every day. So I won't really drink that much. I won't really do anything else. But then when I get involved in something else, I'm completely devoted to that. Like invest my time into like I'm going out today. It's like that. It's like whenever I'm going out, I'm out, and I'm gonna listen to music, and I'm gonna do this. Or if I'm home, I'm shoveling food into my face, watching movies, and staying away from humans. Yeah, you learned later in the game to take care of yourself. Yeah, that is the thing about people that are empathetic and healers. They oftentimes um, don't take care of themselves. I mean, in a sense, I'm somewhat of an example of that. Like, 'cause all the things I teach people about, I don't do as often as I should. But it's also because I know I can fix myself, so I do it. But a lot of people they get so involved with But I've noticed a lot of people that are always out there trying to help everyone else, they burn themselves out. You know, they'll put themselves in a in a detriment for everyone else. I mean, I've done it too. Everybody does. If I got $20, I mean, all of a sudden I don't have anything to eat, and I just spent it on everybody else. We all been there. But mostly, people that are into helping and healing, and you gotta they get too involved in that doing for others. They forget about self service. Bye, guys. Look at these little quacks. I told you. You see over there? See how they just follow each other. Oh, squad goals. Um, they so yeah, people they forget that service to others is one aspect. Some people do that to a fault. They help everyone else out that they're actually what they don't recognize is by helping others out too often, they're not able to help them enough because they don't have it. They're out of energy. They could help more people if they would just uh, you know relax for a second, take care of themselves. Like if I do something from I build up a little energy, I build up currency. If I got $100, I can help out. Let's say $1. If I can help out 100 people with $1 tomorrow. But if every day I only got $10 in me, who am I? Might as well take the time to take care of myself. Yeah, self care. People dismiss. They just forget about it. Yeah, but eggs are good for healing. Yeah, eggs are good for your brain, for cholesterol. Healthy cholesterol is good for burns. It's good for your joints. Eggs, man. Any food that they've told you once is good, then next time they tell you bad, they tell you it's good, and they tell you bad, then you're like, why are they trying to confuse me on this one? Eat them, they're good for you. And soft-boiled eggs, easily digestible. Oh, speaking of now that these ducks are, I've accomplished my duck task. Let's go find a place where I can plug my. Let's go find a place where I can plug this shit. Un momento, y'all. Uh-oh. This could be not good. It's looking a little. Oh, that's just in that direction. I think we'll be okay with the rain. I'm gonna go find a plug. Because if you guys are gonna hang out, my phone needs charge. Where do you think I'll find this plug at? We'll see which ones are on. Which one over here? I'll bring you guys to the. They parasols. Umbrella for the sun. What is it called this thing? It's basically ancient. It's like go to Greece, go to Rome. These big giants, columns. And they try to convince people that this was built recently. I don't think so. And I can prove it because you see that thing right there? Well, you can't see it right now. They always have these next to each other, and they call that a bandstand. It's not a bandstand. It's part of an old technology, and this building's part of it too. And they say, oh no, this was built recently. I don't think so. I'm trying to see, what do you call this thing? Parthenon. And the Parthenon Pantheon thing. Guys, I'm safe. And there's a little bit of culture I've been before. This is one of my favorite places to sit. Besides, to see the lions. There's plugs in here now. Unless this was used for something, no one would just build this. It's like, hey, let's just build this thing. It must have been purpose. And this right next to water. There's 4 lions. I don't know if the lions are additional new things, but I think they were here to begin with. So this building here, I'll show you. This thing, one of these things. Where the fuck are we? We in like some ruins or some shit. And here's the 2 lions. There's like 4 of those out front. Let's see. And I'll be right with you. Oh yes, sweet Caroline. Oh, it's gonna. There we go. Cool. Back in business. Yeah, that was wonky again. Hold on. What about now? How about now? Is it working now? It usually corrects itself. Peace out, Junie. If you're out of here. Is it audio wonky? Yeah, I'm gonna open up a lineup chat with StreamYard and tell them if someone's paying for this, they better fix this fucking problem. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with this audio issue. It's an easy fix. Fix it. Come on, you've got your job to own a giant website thingy that makes a lot of money. You probably have people that are, I don't know, computer literate, inclined to fix things. Fix the audio issue. It's happened way too many times, honestly. It has nothing to do with my mic. It only happens on here. It doesn't happen whenever I'm just using YouTube. So it's your fault, StreamYard. Fix it. How you feel about that? Yeah, I'd like to pay you this many dollars a month so your service doesn't work properly. The other day I ordered food from from some restaurant, and then they blamed me for ordering something that was on the menu. Like, oh no, we can't. We're not delivering your food because you don't have half of your order. I was like, well, why was it on the menu? Like, well, it was your fault. You ordered breakfast. I was like, well, I didn't order breakfast. It was on your lunch menu. You fucking idiots. And then try to blame me for it. Hey, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay for food we're not delivering you. And I was like, how about you just deliver me the food that you have that was on the order? And just cancel, just give it the other part. Or how about just replace that food? Or fix your problem with the menu. Try to make me pay to have food not delivered, and then give me mess for it. People are weird, which now makes me want to go to the restaurant because it was actually somebody that worked there that gave me grief. Like literally called me an hour after making my order, tell me that they're not delivering it, and that I need to pay for it. Like it makes me want to go there and just cause super ruckus. Because that's not right, is it? Anyways, what are we talking about here? It's 12 o'clock. Got some charge going into my phone. What kind of time are we looking at here? Oh, it's slow charging. Oh no, this is no good. I might have to stop at my house and get the other charger. Unacceptable. Slow charging is unacceptable. Well, let's see if this is fixing itself. Okay, we'll check it out, y'all. No matter what, I gotta get a charger because it's not gonna. I won't be able to charge you anyways. A slow charger is trickle charging, which means it's actually losing charge as I talk to you. So I'll call this a show for now, but I will link up with you guys in a little bit. I'll walk back home, plug this thing in. Depending on the weather, I'll take you guys out for a night on the town. It's good to see everybody. You know the rules. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo if you want to help a brother out. It's in the description box. And also have fun, be weird, enjoy yourself. If you can, help out others. It's always, self-serve and then serve others. That's how life works. The two things. Service to self, service to others. Both are important. And be weird. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Hope you had fun.